Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Blah, happy Halloween. Good morning. It is the final day of October. Time as I make this is 4:18 a.m. Boy, do we have stuff to talk about. And boy, do I hope you read and look at all the graphics below on a very meaty blog update this morning, because there's a shocking change on the way. First of all, there is a thin line of showers on the radar here in central Alabama this morning. Very thin. It looks like a pencil. So, you know, if you're early this morning, there could be a few sprinkles here and there. Otherwise, very disappointing on the rainfall. All right. So, you know, it's not too bad out here this morning. Yesterday morning when I stood here, I was in short sleeves. It was 66 degrees. This morning it's 54 with a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Yesterday's high was 81. So we got to the 80s for, gosh, how many days in a row? I don't know. I just lost count. But today we'll be lucky to get to 61. And you add in a wind gusting at 20, 25 miles per hour, and it's going to feel a lot cooler than 61, I can tell you that. No tricks, but you decide if it's a treat. I'm not sure, but it's going to be a little brisk for the trick-or-treaters earlier this evening. But do kids do that anymore? I haven't had a knock on this door in about 3 years. There'll be some candy on the other side of that door standing by just in case somebody does come by. And I give Reese's cups here, by the way. All right, so here's the deal. A secondary cold front arrives tonight. This is just stage one today. The secondary cold front will deliver much colder air. An Arctic plunge will be in the mid-30s tomorrow morning, and you add in a stiff wind, and wind chill will be significant, probably in the 20s for the wind chill tomorrow morning. And the daytime on the first day of November is going to be windy and cold, with temperatures that will not make it out of the 50s, but you'll swear it's colder because of the winds. And then we have a freeze warning in effect for Wednesday night, Thursday morning. You'll see graphics below with numbers you will not be able to believe. I mean, I've got us around 30 on Thursday morning at dawn. So the first freeze of the season, and then we'll start to recover with warmer temperatures over the upcoming weekend, as you're going to see below as well. We're also under a fire watch today because we're in a drought, and the humidity is going to be low, and the winds are going to be strong. So you combine that. And so that's why there's a fire watch today. And there's a step above that tomorrow called a red flag warning for the same reasons. All right. It's just a little more than a fire watch. You follow me? What else to tell you? Oh, you know, this is the 45th Halloween I've covered for you, and there have been some wild ones. And you're going to see a graphic below detailing one year we got to 90 degrees not too long ago, 2016. 1 year we had Tropical Storm Juan, which canceled Trick or Treat. And 30 years ago today, it snowed. It snowed in Montgomery, Alabama 30 years ago today with 29 degrees on the thermometer. I kid you not, it was crazy. Earliest snowfall ever recorded in Montgomery, and it was just a trace of snow. It didn't stick, of course. But anyway, all of that's below, plus the tropics. I've said enough. I think I've covered it all. This morning, everything is normal, including live on the radio. 6 to 9 on Newstalk 93.1, WACV. There'll be another update for you tomorrow morning. I will have a fire in the fireplace going when I'm talking to you tomorrow morning. I may even show it to you. I don't know. I probably will. And your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations. That's the Blue Water family of stations. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're saying, what about this blog? There's information on how to see our blog in the description section below. We've got a website, Facebook, Twitter. There's all kinds of ways to see the blog. And the blog is particularly good this morning. I feel pretty proud of what we cover on the blog this morning. Have a great day, and trick or treat.
Rich Thomas Weather.